What's up, Juventini? Hjulmand reaching terms with Juventus, and Sancho deal on or off? Is the Kolo Muani deal disappearing right before our eyes? And we've got major cross-ups all over the media and also a proposed swap move for Alberto Costa. We're going to look at it all right now together. I'm Berto. This is the AJC, your channel dedicated to Juventus. It's July 22nd. Let's rock with the news. We kick things off with Chico Conceição returning to Turin. He landed today, and the official announcement is expected either later today or even tomorrow for Conceição. Now, the former side that he joins us from, Porto, has made a swap offer to Juventus for Alberto Costa. They want to send João Mario, the right back, plus 3 million euros to Juventus for Alberto Costa. What do you think of that potential swap move? Hit me in the comments. Meanwhile, it is being reported that 15 million euros plus a sell-on clause has been offered up to Juventus from Sporting for Alberto Costa, and this could also help in us trying to land Hjulmand. That has an update today. All of our targets have updates today. Sancho, Hjulmand, Hjulmand, and even Darwin Núñez. We're going to go over it all together right now. First up, when it comes to Hjulmand, he wants to stay at Manchester United. However, it's reported he will accept a move if the club asks him to leave. When you get to Darwin Núñez, he has been offered up to Juventus, and Juve admires the striker just like they do Rasmus Hjulmand. But all these guys have the same story around them. Room needs to be made. We'll get to that in a bit. For the Sancho deal yesterday, well, the Athletic came out and claimed that there has never been a deal for Sancho in play for Juventus. There have never been close. There is no such thing. Well, today, the Italian media completely contradicts that, claiming that there is a deal in place. Certain outlets go as far to say that there is already a principal agreement also between Juventus and Manchester United, and the terms have been agreed upon for a while between Jadon Sancho and Juventus. It is all on standby. Standby for what? Like I just mentioned, with Hjulmand, with Núñez, etc. We need to make room and we need to say goodbyes. That is what the latest report is around Jadon Sancho. The move is on, but it's on standby until goodbyes are made. For Hjulmand, apparently terms agreed with Juventus on a contract to 2030 that sees him receive a 3.5 million euro salary. The purchase price, Sporting wants 50 to 60 million euros. Juve wants to spend 30 to 40. So again, we go back to Costa. Will he be used to bring that price tag down? And we still need to make room for Hjulmand on our roster otherwise, and of course financially. So all things, they're being worked on, but everything's in limbo. The goodbyes are going to be critical. When you get to those goodbyes, Vlahovic apparently has given the green light to joining Milan, and apparently Milan officials have given the green light under two criteria. Number one, he must cut his salary in half. Number two, they're only going to give Juventus 10 million euros for Dusan Vlahovic. That would see us take a hit of just over 10 million in capital. Right now, as it stands, as I've been saying for a while now, Juve is about 35 million in deficit from making this transfer mercato. As it stands right now, just with picking Jonathan David up on a free and of course finalizing the Chico Conceição deal, we need 35 million to make it a zero mercato. So taking a 10 plus million capital loss is out of the question, especially when you need to say goodbye to players before bringing more in. It's out of the question. So again, all eyes on this Vlahovic situation. When it comes to Weah, there has been a cross-up in media. Some outlets are claiming no official offer has been put forth by Marseille, and now Premier League clubs are starting to circle around the player. But others are claiming the loan plus obligation for 15 million euros from Marseille is in play. Right now, the only thing on standby is deferring the payments, and Juve is sticking to their guns. But ultimately, the stronger, more credible guys are claiming that a deal will be found with Marseille. When we get to Kolo Muani, is the deal going goodbye? Potentially, because apparently neither club is giving in. PSG does not want a loan included in this move, and Juve is not committing to an obligation to purchase. So are we going to let Kolo Muani go away? How do you feel about it? Hit me in the comments. Meanwhile, when we get to Weston McKennie, that's another goodbye Juventus is trying to make, and apparently they have offered him up to Atletico Madrid, and Juve has also inquired and asked about Molina from Atletico Madrid. So all eyes on the situation. Di Marzio claims right now, as it stands, Juventus is the most active in the mercato when it comes to probing and looking at outgoing and incoming maneuvers. So right now, it's as if we are just posturing everything up. But like I've said, you are at a moment right now where goodbyes need to be made to bring anyone else in. So let's see how they act. And when we get to the preseason, another game has been added. It's August 16th against Atalanta at their stadium for a preseason matchup that actually has a trophy on the line. One of those classic preseason trophies we all know about. Now, that wraps up your news break. You know what the drill is around here. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, join our AJC army, but my favorite part, let's mix it up in the comments. Let me know what you think about all the news you just heard here today, and let's mix it up. Tomorrow I'm back with another edition. Till then, fino alla fine, forza Juventus, ciao tutti.